Good morning, you guys. Sorry for how I look right now. I just look like my eyes are still so swollen. Oh my gosh. Today is my birthday. I decided I'm gonna film today because I've been filming my birthday for the past couple of years, so why not today? As many of you know, the whole world knows, today, or we have like the coronavirus going on right now, so we are gonna be staying home all day today, but I'm gonna make the most of it and we're gonna have fun. So good morning. What time did you wake up?
It's 5:30.
No, you didn't. So we're gonna make breakfast right now. I got some stuff yesterday so we can have breakfast today. And yeah, I kind of have a headache. I don't know if it's because I slept with my hair like this. It might have been. I usually don't sleep with my hair up. For breakfast, I bought some scones, bread, dough, and then we're also gonna have some bacon, avocado, and eggs. So I had to switch over to my camera my phone, because my battery is charging on the camera. Oh, your skin looks so clear. So I'm heating up the oil right now. This is my first time making scones. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we were gonna invite my mom, but she's working today. So it's just gonna be us two. My sister is sick. Later on, we are gonna make some food. And I think it's just gonna be my mom and my brother and us two. We're just trying to stay safe. So yeah, what are you doing? You're eating chocolate?
Yeah, mango.
These are really good from Costco. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys something while I'm cooking here. We had an earthquake a couple days ago. When was it? On Wednesday? Yeah, we had an earthquake on Wednesday. And Wednesday morning, and we live in Utah. This was a 5.7. It was really crazy, honestly. It was so crazy because that day I was gonna go in an hour earlier to work, so I usually go in at 9, but I was going in at 8 that day. And I had set my alarm at 7 and I put it on snooze, and then like at 7:08 it rang again, and I was turning off my alarm, and I was like literally just barely like waking up when I felt like the whole apartment like start shaking. And I am like super blind without my glasses or my contacts, so I was trying to look for my contacts. I was trying to look for my glasses, and I'm like freaking out. I was here by myself in the apartment. My husband was already at work, and I was like still trying to wake up, still trying to like process what was going on. And I'm like frantically looking for my glasses, and I don't know at what point I grabbed my phone, but I had my phone on me, and I had a robe on, and I run to this table and I get underneath it, and like that was all within like 3-4 seconds. My husband is calling me, and he's like, go outside. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in my robe, like. But I ran outside, and one of the neighbors, he was already out there. And I'm just like out there in my robe. You can hear like the wall shaking. I can hear the upstairs. And like I honestly thought, like for a second, I thought, oh my gosh, like when I was underneath the table, like if this building falls apart, everything's gonna fall on me. There's no way that table's gonna hold up. Like, and then by the time we had that aftershock, which was like a 4 point something, I was in the office. I was like sitting at the desk, and like the computer and the desk just started shaking. And yeah, it was definitely really, really scary. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know if I'm just gonna completely mess it up. But I did see a video, so it looked easy enough. It's so fluffy. See if the oil is ready. Oh yeah, it's ready. I don't know if I have the oil too high, it might be too hot. I don't know. I just hope that the inside cooks. Bacon is still cooking, and then we're still doing these scones. This is how they turn out. They look so good. And then I like to do make the eggs where I do the bacon, just so it has a little bit more flavor. I don't typically add salt to my eggs unless I have like guests over. So while that is finishing up, I'm going to be making our coffee right now. So I already have the filter in there. And I'm actually going to take this out. The coffee maker that I use is the Ninja. I love this coffee maker. It makes iced coffee as well. So I have a couple different coffees. I really, really like the Starbucks coffee. The house blend and the, what's the other one? What's the other one? I forgot what the other one is. But I always like the medium coffee for anything. I don't really like dark coffee or like the light, because then I feel like it doesn't taste like anything. Right now I'm using Folgers. I'm almost done with it, so I'm just going to finish this one up. What's really cool about this is it has a measuring spoon, and then it shows you on here as well, like how many scoops you need for the size. So I'm just making iced coffee for myself. I usually do an XL cup, and it shows here that it's 2 to 3, and I usually do 2. Pour it in there. I usually save these cups from like Starbucks, Beans and Brews, and I like to reuse them. That way I'm not using so much plastic, and when I make my iced coffees at home, this is like the perfect size. So I fill up my cup with ice, and then I just pour it, most of it, into another cup. So that way, while it's brewing, there's some ice in there. It also has one of these little things here for like the shorter cups. But this one's pretty tall, so it'll fit in there pretty well. And then I'll just turn it on, and it's already on the XL, and I'll do over ice. And I'll just let it brew. Alright, so the coffee is done. And then I make my own like simple syrup at home, and I just pour it in. And then this coffee maker has a frother on the side, and I'm just going to froth, and I can't do this with one hand, so just pour this in there. And that's how I make my iced coffee. Right, so we are ready to eat. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I'm just gonna do my makeup, just really simple. Oh my gosh, my thing is falling out. And I'm just gonna get ready really quick. So I've been using, this is the newest foundation I bought in, and this one's from the Ulta Beauty brand. This is in medium cool, and I was actually originally looking for another foundation that they used to have, but they didn't have it anymore. I thought they did still, but this one works pretty well. I've been having a lot of trouble with the foundations coming off my nose. My nose gets super oily that it literally just like slides off on its own. This one's a hydrating foundation, so I thought I would try something a little different than like the typical ones I get that are for oily skin. And actually it's been working really well. I'm gonna cover up my areas that I have like a lot of acne. I've been breaking out a lot. I'm not even gonna like blend them completely because I want like a pretty thick layer on there so it really covers up. So I just got this gift right now. This is so cute. Thank you so much, Susie and family. Oh, cute. I love it. Okay, so I just finished my makeup. I think I'm just gonna keep it pretty simple today. And just leave my eyes pretty bare. I hope you guys are staying safe and in this crazy time, because what's going on right now. I have a lot to do. I was like trying to like put the camera off to the side so you can't see like my whole huge mess that I have here. So I have my ironing board because I was doing some sewing, and I just started putting clothes on it, and then I was trying to clear out this, and then like instead of putting it away, a lot of the stuff I was like putting on there. And then over here on this side I have I'll show you guys. This is my table, my sewing table. So I was trying to like set it up and everything, and I decided, because I had another table on this side where I had my sewing machine and my serger, but I kind of wanted to clean it up and clear it out a little bit. So this table is really long, and I was just trying to figure out how I can like set up my sewing stuff. Alright, so I'm ready now. Oops. I'm gonna go get a massage. So we should just be coming back after. So.
Like a regular one, like the ones that I show you there, the two ones.
¿Quieres presentarte? ¿O te presento? Say hi, Noel.
Hi.
This is going on YouTube. Okay, no estoy grabando. The day's basically over now. Gosh, when I'm recording on my phone, I like want to look at myself, but then my eyes are looking that way, and it's like, it's right here where I'm supposed to look. My mom and my brother just left right now. I totally forgot that I was like that I was recording today. Like once I'm like with a group of people and I'm like talking, and like I forget, and that's why I didn't record till like the end. But we made tacos de carne asada. They were so good. We actually went on a run yesterday. We have a trail like super close to us, so we went running. It was a good workout.
Yeah.
We went running yesterday, and I have like a kettlebell here at home, and I know a lot of you guys are at home as well that are watching this. So yeah.